fields. I shall give rise to the aspirations of Manjushri for this bodhisattva practice of all-embracing good, to perfect these practices without discouragement or pause in all future eons. May my pure activities be endless, my good qualities boundless, and through abiding in immeasurable activity may I actualize infinite emanations. Likewise, limitless is the end of space. Likewise, limitless are living beings. Thus, limitless are karma and afflictions. May my aspirations reach be limitless as well. One may offer to the Buddhas all wealth and adornments of infinite worlds in 10 directions, and one may offer during eons numberless as atoms of the world, even the greatest happiness of gods and humans. But whoever hears this extraordinary aspiration and longing for highest awakening, gives rise to faith just once, creates far more precious positive potential. Those who make this heartfelt aspiration for the Bodhisattva way will be free of all our rebirth, free of harmful companions, and will quickly see Amitabha, infinite light. And even in this very human life, they will be nourished by happiness and have all conducive circumstances. Without waiting long, they will become like Samantabhadra himself. Those who give voice to this extraordinary aspiration will quickly and completely purify the 5 boundless harmful actions created under the power of ignorance. Blessed with supreme knowledge, excellent body, family, attributes, and appearance, they will be invincible to vast interfering forces and misleading teachers, and all the 3 worlds will make offerings. Going quickly to the noble Bodhi tree and sitting there to benefit sentient beings, subduing all interfering forces, they will fully awaken and turn the great wheel of Dharma. Have no doubt that complete awakening is the fully ripened result, comprehended only by a Buddha, of holding in mind by teaching, reading, or reciting this aspiration of the Bodhisattva practice. In order to train, just like the hero Manjushri who knows reality as it is, and just like Samantabhadra as well, I completely dedicate all this goodness just as they did. With that dedication, which is praised as greatest by all the Buddhas gone to freedom in the 3 times, I too dedicate all my roots of goodness for the attainments of the Bodhisattva practice. When the moment of my death arrives, by eliminating all obscurations and directly perceiving Amitabha, may I go immediately to Sukhavati, pure land of great joy. Having gone to Sukhavati, may I actualize the meaning of these aspirations, fulfilling them all without exception for the benefit of beings for as long as this world endures. Born from an extremely beautiful superlative lotus in this joyful land, the Buddha's magnificent mandala, may I receive a prediction of my awakening directly from the Buddha Amitabha. Having received a prediction there, may I create vast benefit for all beings throughout the 10 directions, with 1 billion emanation by the power of wisdom. Through even the small virtue I have accumulated by offering this prayer of the Bodhisattva practice, may all the positive aspirations of beings be fulfilled in an instant. Through creating limitless positive potential by dedicating this prayer of Samantabhadra's deeds, may all beings drowning in the storm of suffering enter the presence of Amitabha. Through this king of aspiration, which is the greatest of the sublime, helping infinite wanderers in samsara, through the accomplishment of this scripture dazzling with Samantabhadra's practice, may suffering realms be utterly emptied of all beings.
Yeah, that mental. Sangye Chodan Sangye Chonamla Jancha Badu Dani Kyapsu Chi Dage Chenye Gipe Sonamge Drola Penshi Sangye Drupashu Sangye Chodan Sangye Chonamla Jancha Badu Dani Kyapsu Chi Nage Chenye Gipe Sonamgi Drola Penchia Sange Rupasho Sangye Chedan Sange Chonamla Jancho Badu Dani Kyapsuchi Nage Chenye Gipe Sonamgi Drola Penchia Sange Rupasho
she was no number so Khunu Lama Rinpoche said in the Praise of Bodhichitta, if you wish to benefit yourself, then generate bodhicitta. So that's the best one. So usually even we received the philosophical teachings, extensive teachings from bodhicitta, how to develop bodhicitta, all the cells. But you see, in the daily life, when you work for yourself, you never think about bodhicitta. Never relate to that. Actually, you're living your life, never relate to that. That just becomes study. Just study. Teacher explained, and you learn, but in your daily life, you see, your life there's a big space. There's a big space. Like Katamba Geshe, they used to say, you see, yeah. So you do a lot of things. You do a lot of things, retreat or study or do a lot of things, but your mind didn't become Dharma. So there's a space between Dharma and your heart, like a person can go through, like that, you see, space. So like that, here, similar, you start extensive about how to develop bodhicitta, the philosophy, alankarika. You study a lot, but your life totally not related to that. You don't live your life with that teaching. So it just become only a study in the combat, study in the just in the class, and so just like university or some school, sort of, like that. So your work, your family work, your work has nothing to do with bodhicitta, never related with bodhicitta. Just kind of far away, maybe big space. Kind of like that, you see, that happens. Of course, we, from beginningless rebirth, we have not been habituated with bodhicitta. We only have been habituated with a self-cherishing thought, selfish mind, only habituated with that. From beginningless, not only from this morning, from birth, but from beginningless rebirth, our mind has been habituated with the self-cherishing thought, selfish mind. So because of that, then even here, we are studying extensive teachings, not just lamrim, the kind of like drops, of the subject, not just that with the extensive philosophy, or the graduate meditation to lead to bodhicitta, or cause it to actualize bodhicitta. So all that thing, but that just merely becomes study, study, then you teach others. So merely like that. So actually it's about living the life, living the main thing is to live your life in that experience. You see, but you see, whatever important you're doing, but you see, it's a kind of a big space between bodhicitta and your mind. So like that. So then, of course, because of that, a lot of obstacles happens. A lot of obstacles happens. Your work do not get succeed. Many obstacles rises. So you see many obstacles for success. So like that. Because the motivation done with the selfish thought and like that. You see. And you don't know that, you don't realize that. And then so many obstacles comes in your job. So that, you see, the selfish mind brings causes, but you don't recognize. They don't recognize. You think it's only coming from outside, not coming from your mind. So that's normally how it is. Most people in the world like that, who had met Dharma, who haven't met Dharma, who have met Dharma. Majority is more or less same like that. You see. So here, so if you want to benefit yourself, generate bodhicitta. You understand? So from that, everything goes, wow. Lama Tsongkhapa said, Sambasana, Satan Lamyang Sang, Sambasana, Satan Lamyang, Tamje Sambatala Rale bad. Oh, that's really. If your motivation is good, then even when you travel, even the path of Bhumi, so everything's good. So, so less obstacle, because so everything's good. Everything turns out good. The motivation is bad, even the path of Bhumi, so even when you travel, when you walk a road in the ground, everything turns out, so many problems, so many obstacles. Everything depends on your motivation. So everything depends on your motivation, what is a good heart or bad heart. So like that. You see, as I mentioned in the beginning, but even you are king or president, running country, president or prime minister running country, but the motivation is not bodhicitta, ultimate good heart benefiting others, totally benefiting, not that. So then self-cherishing thoughts, everything what you do, to get a power for yourself, to get a happiness for yourself, for your I. So everything like that. So whatever you do to get a wealth for yourself, all like that, by using others, by using the population, and then to get a wealth for yourself, for your I. So everything like this. So then what happens is that You don't think of others happiness, others suffering. You're not concerned. Only you're concerned about your family, yourself. Your family, yourself, on that. So then gradually, the population do not like you. You see, but that do not the way you do not fit with the population. Then they become more unhappy, more, they suffer more. So like that, then start war, civil war, whatever it is. Then like Syria, then happens like this. There are many innocent people, not political, but many innocent people, hundreds, 100,000, they get killed. Then one person who has power, influence, but did not bodhicitta, did not even kasure. Not actual bodhicitta, but even the kasure. Just moderation alone, even didn't have. So totally selfish. Then so many people have to suffer and died and escaped from your country, refugees. Then they, by boat, they can go away, but they sink in the water, in the ocean. What a problem, what a suffering, the population gets. So that you see, that's just an example. Or then you see later, then when you become a higher, a prime minister or president or whatever, king, whatever, something like that, then you see gradually, then the kasure, your work, you see, for the self-cherishing thought, then it comes out, shows out your garbage, it shows out, then, then people don't like, then later you have a nickname, you see everybody complain, you have bad name. So instead of ending your life good name, you end your life bad name. So anyway, so that. So highest like that. Then the country will never get happiness. People have no happiness. So much suffering, so much problem. If you wish to benefit yourself, then generate bodhicitta. That you have to keep in the mind. So that itself each time you do that, itself becomes great puja. You understand? Then so much money you will borrow, you don't have. You borrow from others, you can't pay, or the whole life in the debts, and drink puja. So I'm just giving example, but like that, you see. So you generate bodhicitta, all that thing you don't need, and success comes. Success, all the happiness comes. You see, all that expensive, you don't, you see, your good heart is the principle of success, your happiness. That's something really have to think about. So, otherwise just study. So what? Study. Kind of thing. It's nothing, it's like, as I said, feeding the computer, feeding the brains, like that, you see that? So that. You see, your life is not in that. What are you teaching? Your life is not in that. So it's very sad. So what happens? Conclusion is very, very sad. You know what is there. You can tell because you study, but your life is not in that. So it's very sad. You see, at the end it's very sad. You didn't practice what you learn, what you teach. So if you wish to benefit others, generate bodhicitta, of course. Then again, very effective. If you generate bodhicitta, working for others, very effective. You understand? I don't have to shout more than that. If I shout double than that, then I have to go to the institute. Institute what? Mental institute. Huh? Mental science. What? So see, yes, you see the people at the beginning before you do the walk. Oh, but I mean, I want to do. There's some. It looks like benefiting sentence by walking. So it's out. You see, it's like looking at the children project or looking at children, old men, old folks, or some person thing. Then when you actually do the work, because you have some kind of good heart to start, but then when you actually work, the work is very heavy. The work is a lot of problems, a lot of responsibility, a lot of heaviness. Of course, then that everyday meditation lamrim is not there. Because so much work, so much problems, so much difficult, so very heavy on you. So you don't make time for meditation, lamrim. Going through lamrim. You see the goal, how to develop bodhicitta, from good version, the slowly coming there. You don't do that, and then you don't do that, and you think you don't have time. You tell yourself I don't have time to meditate, and then you see you tell yourself. Even you have time, even you give me time, even you can get up early, you can do that. But you give a lot of time for sleeping. We've been sleeping from beginningless rebirth. From beginningless rebirth, we've been sleeping. So what? That didn't free us from samsara. But Dharma is the only one. But then there's no time. You don't give time for Dharma. Oh, they want sleep. Oh, must sleep. Many hours must sleep. Oh, many hours must sleep. You don't know that you have been sleeping from beginningless rebirth. You don't think, oh, must sleep for my health. Oh, must sleep. Oh, many hours. But you never think you slept from beginningless rebirth. You don't. There's time, but you don't give time to yourself. And you give much more time for sleeping, for other things, pleasure of this life. So then they say, oh, I don't have time. So like that, even the meditation, lamrim practice like that. So no time. No, then you don't realize that bodhicitta. Of course, if you have, but of course, if you have, then you do everything with that. So, of course, not that. So you see, then so heavy, the job is so heavy, so many problems. So easy, so heavy. Then problem. Then you see, you never get time to yourself to meditate, to make the mind. To meditate lamrim means, you have to understand what it means, making the mind free. Making the mind, you make your mind free, and you make your mind happy. You bring peace in your mind. You bring peace in your mind. You understand? That's my expression. That's my one of the person who is job. Comedian. Yeah, that's my comedian, you see. So it's like that. So then the problem goes, then you see mind, that little, very small, like the tsamba you throw in the water, there's a little bit of good, that's gone. That's gone. That's gone. You don't realize it. It's gone. And then you don't get time to meditate or think that. Goes on, yes, and that, and then degenerates the mind. Mind is degenerated. Then you see, the motivation for work, self-cherishing thought, the biggest mistake in the work, self-cherishing thought and the attachment, the anger, then all that. You see, then the ignorance, that root of samsara, stronger. Then ego, stronger. Then you see, in the job, you find people who don't please your attachment, people who don't help your self-cherishing thought. You fight back, you scold, fight back in the end about who against your attachment, fight back against your self-cherishing. I'd rather kill. I said, it's like that. It's a fight, kick out, if you're a leader, kick out, it's like that, you see. So, so like that. Then you see, then your life becomes junk, like the garbage in the can. You see, in the can there's a lot of garbage. You see, like the mud. Your life becomes mud. Feel the dirty. With the expression of the your self-cherishing thought is attachment thing, all like that. So all negative karma, heavy negative karma. That's what happens. So meditating lamrim, you give freedom to yourself. Freedom to yourself. Give time to yourself to meditate lamrim. Get up earlier to meditate, So you see, especially with children, then you get up, same as children, then children get up, then you have no time. With children get up, there's time. If you're able to get up, there's time to do sadhana, to recite mantra. Before child get up, you get up earlier. There's plenty of time. There's plenty of time. Yeah. In the night time, you have the children went to bed, you have plenty of time. So when children go to bed, you go to bed, The time to work. So that you get up earlier in the morning, people children get up, then you have time. I have no time. You don't give time yourself. Then I say, so that. Okay, that's enough. The best issues on Changsimje, if you want to offer service to the teaching Buddha, then degenerate bodhicitta. If you want to offer service to the teaching Buddha. Okay, that's enough, yeah. So all of that. Dalam Changtu Sanjo, if you desire, if you wish part of the happiness, then degenerate bodhicitta. I say, then if you wish, that means if you wish part of the happiness, I mean there can be happiness of future, happiness of not one future life, happiness of future lives. Could be eons, can be eons, all that life to have happiness. Then the ultimate happiness is liberation from samsara. Forever. Then peerless happiness, Buddhahood, cessation of obscurity, completion. So if you wish this happiness, degenerate bodhicitta. So as I said, if you work for enlightenment, peerless happiness, then you see, then you achieve all the happiness. Happiness, the ultimate happiness, liberation from samsara, you achieve that. By the way, all the happiness, future life, you achieve, by the way. By the way, you achieve all the happiness of the future life, eons, all that you achieve. Then not only that, even the happiness of this life you achieve, by the way. So if you put your effort for enlightenment, for sensibility. So the other thing is you see, if you work for others, if you dedicate your life benefiting others, you see, work for self, then it happens naturally. If you dedicate your life for others, work for others, that's the main goal, then by the way, works of this life, works of your life, this life, it happens by the way. It happens by the way, naturally, by the way. So, yeah. So easily happens, by the way. Like that. You see, working for others, it's one action. Working for others, one work. But the true success, happiness for others get succeed, and happiness for yourself get succeed. True success by working for others. If you work for only yourself, then don't get success. No success for happiness for others, no success even for yourself. It is mentioned in the Bodhisattva by Shantideva. By Shantideva, you see, Dakshin Jawa Machena, Zotan Yitu Minjurve, Koanaya, Devame, Shiten Para Pa Shoki, Titi Tuan, Duminjus. if one does not exchange one for others, and then enlightenment cannot be achieved. Even in the samsara, there is no happiness for you. You see, now we cherish I, most among the numberless sentient beings, Buddha substitute. Then even the ordinary sentient, numberless sentient beings, then you, only one, you, even there is you, cherish the most. Okay? Now, then by training mind the bodhicitta, then you see, now we let go others, because we're careless others. Cherish only one being, that's you. Okay? But training mind the bodhicitta, then we're able to cherish every sentient being, each and every sentient beings of the hell realm, hungry gods, animal, human realm, sura realm, asura realm, every sentient being able to cherish most. Then let go the ego, let go the I, the self-cherishing thought. Let's go, because it's not there. Self-cherishing thought. Then so you say, so when you generate bodhicitta, when the life is dedicated totally every sentient being, every breath, every day, every hour, every second, a life dedicated for sentient being. So there's no self-cherishing thought rising even seconds. So that. So the mind is filled totally happiness, peace. No, yeah, so, the power leave aside happiness of future lives. Even the happiness of this life, you won't get succeed. Even the happiness of this life, you won't get succeed. So when we do the work, then you see, to achieve happiness, then so many problems comes, and then due to the attitude is self-cherishing thought now, especially that. Then also result of past life, result of past, self-cherishing thought, result of past self-cherishing thought. Then you experience all like that. You see, you experience result of the past. Past means not just past in this life, but not just past, just the past life. Could be many eons past. Could be from numberless eons ago, like that. Could be like that. Numberless eons ago. Could be like that. Result of that selfish mind. Like that, okay. So in the past with the selfish mind, then you see you harmed others. Like that you see, then the result experienced, this time. So even you desire happiness, so all the motivations always generate bodhicitta. All that thing. Also then, you see, with the self-cherishing thought, no enlightenment, no happiness even samsara, no happiness even this life. So full of obstacles. So therefore, now if you change your mind, generate bodhicitta, ultimately heart, then everything changes. Success. Then everything is happy. Everything changes. Everything is success. You see? Then enlightenment, even your samsara, there's so much happiness, like sun shining. Like your life is like sun shining, so much happiness. And even this life, also not only yourself, but numberless others. They get so much happiness from this life up to enlightenment. Wow. Kalsure. Then kalsure. Then kalsure. Another one said, "Shimbi kaps troaje, jere kaps kengba sel, sin lua maybe she, changju semle shemaji." So what it's saying there. So when you are shimbi kapsu when you I think next one said Jerbe kaps kengba sel. So going to comparing to that, then I think when you become poor, when you become poor materially, when you become poor, shimbi kapsu troaje. So during that time, you see, if you practice bodhicitta, it generates happiness in your mind. Even materially you're poor, but if you practice bodhicitta, it generates so much happiness, joy. If you are practicing bodhicitta, then no matter how much wealth you have, I'm great. I'm so sorry. I'm so rich. That the prideness. So when you are so wealthy, then the prideness by practicing bodhicitta, so the prideness gets eliminated. Prideness lifting up yourself, your eye lifting up. So the prideness doesn't rise if you practice bodhicitta. So, of course, no question if you have bodhicitta relative. Sina lua maybe she. So in samsara, the bodhicitta is unbetraying friend. All that, see, in the world, there's so many, you can make so many friends, but so many can cheat you, see. But the bodhicitta is the only one, it's an unbetraying friend, or virtuous friend. So change simply shema chi. So what we see, when you're materially poor, what generates happiness in your mind, and when you're wealthy, rich, they eliminate the proudness. Eliminate proudness, and then the category. Stay. Oh, I mentioned that. I mentioned Austria or other place. I mean, North Carolina. What I mentioned, like His Holiness, you see, His Holiness, even to us, His Holiness bent down, he respect. You know, His Holiness didn't have to do that. His Holiness didn't have to do that. You understand? He didn't have to do that at all. But to us, ordinary people, His Holiness respect. I mean, the Catholic, bow down like that, you see. And I mentioned what I mentioned Lama Ishe, you see. So, there's one Geshe who said, bodhicitta, one Geshe. So I heard some complaints, and I heard some complaints with nuns. So that student, Western student. So then the Geshe was coming up from the road. We were going to see a little bit, or it isn't Dharma or something, teaching, or no, not teaching, but something like that. But then Lama was going down the other road, the bodhicitta here, then this other side road going down, with the one road down there, then go down to another Melaganj. So anyway, the Geshe was coming up, and then Lama heard of the complaints, and then the Geshe got lung, he got lung, his face changed, and it got lung. Come up, then Lama didn't say anything, one word, but he bent his head, he respected to the Geshe. Even Lama heard some complaints so like that. If you want to know, the practice, how Lama did, how His Holiness does, you understand? You saw His Holiness better. So that, though that you see, so that can be also the bodhicitta, you know. So, sinna lua maybe she. So in samsara, see, the unbetraying friend is the friend or virtue friend. So, there's no other than bodhicitta. Then she said, "Chogyu the supreme one among the object to be known, Shite Chogyut, the bodhicitta. Among all the things, what best thing to learn is about bodhicitta. Among the things to learn is the best thing is bodhicitta. Labje Chogyut Chanjusam. So the supreme instruction, supreme advice, among all the advice, supreme advice is bodhicitta. Langje Chogyut Chanjusam. So among the practice, the bodhicitta. So among the practice, best bodhicitta. So the supreme one to meditate the supreme one to meditate on is also bodhicitta. The best among the meditation, best to meditate on bodhicitta. Yeah. So then keeping this in our heart, then then just purpose of our life. It's not just it only achieve happiness for oneself, or the temporary ultimate. Or then take the responsibility of numberless things, to free from oceans of samsara suffering and bring them to peerless happiness, the Buddhahood, by oneself alone. Then therefore one, to do perfectly that, one must achieve the state of omniscience. There wasn't the listen to the teaching, the righteous don't listen to teaching. Then I thought just to mention this one today, but I did not finish the. But I thought to mention this one today. So just to mention this one. So there's a Digjin Peme Changwachin. There's a evil being wearing the garlands of flower. It has 4 guardians. Then there's a Mara, types of Mara, pretas. Mara and pretas. So what they do is they shoot the Kasuri. Shoot the 5 arrows of delusion. Delusion. So there's the first one, makes to fight. Quarrels. It causes to quarrel, makes to fight. So by shooting the arrow of delusion, then wanting to cause the fight, quarrel. Then other ones causes, the sentence causes, you see, those who, particularly those who practice Dharma. You see, ignorance, to not understand Dharma, to not understand karma. Then you see, or the right to practice, or the wrong to abandon. Then they makes ignorant in that, and then Dharma, subject, and particularly to understand the emptiness. And so there's a no, that's what karma. Yang Tawa is the ultimate reality, emptiness. So that person gives view on that, you see. So ignorant. Mind, by showing the arrow, then delusion makes particular Dharma, see, ignorant, mangwacheva. Oh, then the next one, kundu mangwacheva. So kundu, in so many subjects, ignorant. Kundu mangwacheva. So something very, very makes very ignorant. So then, then the fourth one, Jalvacheva. I think fainted. Jalvacheva. Maybe that fainted. Then next one's same habituated. It might be like coma. Some habituated. Not correct. So no awareness. I don't think it's particularly dead, but it's like I think it's like some habitude, but like no awareness. So it would be like a coma, but no awareness. Oh, they. So for the practitioners, lam to popular, for the practitioners of the path to enlightenment, so cause them to quarrel with other living beings. So they cause it to have those mistakes, to quarrel. And then makes them, those who practice meditate or practice, and then causes, by showing the arrow, then the causes sleep. It says makes ignorant to the second one, so makes to sleep. Nimu. It's a dark mind, dark heart or dark mind, the nimu, sleep, dark mind. Then totally distracted by the duzi, totally distracted by duzi. So you see the duzi is the attachment in the pleasure of this life. So nimu duzi yamache. So sleep the the dark mind, all then see, your mind is totally distracted by that. Nimu duzi. So the attachment to the pleasure of this life, then the mind is totally distracted by that. So then, unable to meditate, karma abiding, and unable to meditate in the path, you see. That how do you translate normal? Busy. Huh? 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 Yeah. I taught this in the North Carolina. So holy, huh? I taught in North Carolina. So Holy Mother decided to call her telephone, to call her Skype or telephone, Duzi. She decided to call Duzi. Is that right? Yeah. She decided to call her Skype, telephone, Duzi, not Duzi, no. Duzi is Mara. Mara, yeah, Du is Mara. Zi means medicine, but that means the inner Mara, you see, the like 4 Maras, that you see. Mara of delusion, Mara of Lord, Mara of the Kasuri aggregates, Mara of the Kata. There was son. So then, you see, the medicine is like the inner medicine, is like the transcendental wisdom. I mean, according to Sutra, the wisdom, ultimate wisdom of realizing emptiness. But of course, related with transcendental wisdom will grab blossom under all the emptiness. So like that you see, zi. So to zi, but that is do zi. This one is do zi. So yeah. So that's attachment in this life pleasure. Attachment to life. Then you're distracted. We all mind is life is distracted by that. So then always see, then pure Dharma practice doesn't happen in the whole life if you are totally distracted by this. Okay? So so you see, in one day, even in one day, so much hours distracted by not practicing Dharma, distracted by duzi, duzi, the attachment in sense pleasures, or they're watching TV, or watching iPad, Skype, all day long, Skype, or so the I mean, then of course, other things. Then of course, many other things. So to see, then especially attachment, like what, so strong attachment. so strong attachment. Then that's what it does when by shooting the arrow of delusion, because it causes, especially people who practice Dharma. And then people like check whatever. Then you see attachment is so strong attachment in the sexual pleasure. So change the dushe, change the dushe condition. I say change. So like that. So your mind will change from the peaceful mind, the right condition, then in the wrong condition. Then you see, those who are living in ordination, renouncing household life, living in ordination, renouncing household life, then even the maras, they manifest women in the dream. They manifest women in the dream. Then I mean, for the women, because there's lesbian, so they can manifest a woman or man that you see. So the maras, they manifest new women, even in the dream. For those who are living in ordination, renounce household life, then causes to rise attachment. Then causes and then makes to lose the essence of the body, this bodhicitta, this sperm. Then then also the family members, friends, and so forth, they delay they cause you delay your Dharma practice. Gejer shulta chuks, and they cause you to delay your Dharma practice. Virtual practice. So like retreat or in Dharma practice, they cause you to delay. Then you see, they matters, they influence, or they cause you, they influence, or they take over your mind. And then to make you to remember food, drink, women, song, they cause to remember these things and make you to be attached in these things. So that you see, you're trying to practice Dharma, you're trying to meditate, trying to renounce and attachment, all this, but then you see the matters they cause, they oblige your mind, or they influence your mind. They influence your mind to be attached into these things. And so many, with so many methods, and you are living in the celibacy, and with so many dhammaras, you see, with so many methods, they bring down your celibacy. You see, to not stay in celibacy. So even you just take an ordination in your pure, and then they cause you create condition. I mean, to disrobe and mind, to change the mind, and suddenly generate a strong attachment to something, as I mentioned before. Then change your mind, and then you choose those things rather than living ordination for your liberation from samsara, which is samsara, continuation of samsara suffering, which is not the beginning. And now you come to end that, you see, the living the vow. But then you see, the maras, the cause, there's so many ways to lose your celibacy, to degenerate, or to lose your celibacy, to give up celibacy. Oh, then the cause like that. Make your life degenerate celibacy. So then make your life too much kind of smelly, but it means a kind of degenerated vow, then kind of become too much means sort of a dirty, sort of like dirty, like clothes or pots or clothes that become dirty. Need to wash it like that, dirty. So life become like that. Too much in the chair. Then the four maras, pursue the mind. The four maras pursue the mind, the Dharma practitioners. And they matters, and they take up the life. They take up the soul talk. They take up the life. Who preserve Dharma, who preserve the teaching Buddha, who preserve the teaching of the Buddha, the vows, teaching of the Buddha, and who preserve the vows, then they take off they take off the life of that person, the martyrs. And then for example, I don't know, but like Lama Hundru, for example, he's from the heart, totally sacrifice Lama Tsongkhapa teaching to preserve and spread. So he's the key teacher of the Kapan monastery, Nandari monastery. Nandari, Ani Shichamasure. Less than 400 nuns. Kapan, then Kapan monks are just about 300 or something. So anyway, he was the key. So sincerely from the heart of preserving Lama Tsongkhapa teaching and spreading. So everybody knows. The group of monks knows. So therefore, I think that's because yes. So also didn't have much merit, and others don't have much merit to have Lama a long time. So it's like that. So then he experienced cancer and died. Also, so I think was my way of thinking is that. Somebody was trying very hard, really needed, and so example very inspiring. So then, is the sort of Mara's attack. Sort of that's planned that from. I thought that. Oh, then Mara's they cause disease to the body. The practitioners. Who preserve Dharma, the lineage, the vows, or then they cause disease. And so many great holy beings took cancer and passed away already a long time ago. So that then the meditators, some of them are namlas, they those who are doing the firm contemplation, samdemba, and the meditators, and then you see the Maras, they show ugly form. They show ugly form and the uninteresting sound. They cause uninteresting sound. Ugly form and uninteresting sound. Make them frightened or sometimes so many uninteresting sounds, so then it makes them frightened. Makes them frightened, kind of lose their continuing the practice. Development meditation makes them to lose, degenerate. And so things. And then the oh yeah, I'm sure I must tell this. But it's good to know. You must be aware of these things, okay? So I'm letting you know that. I'm letting you know that. Yeah, one African nun, she was trying to Shine. Then you see, I don't think she had that before, but when she started, you see, when she started, at the beginning she said she reached the fifth stage or fourth stage, something like that. So the beginning sounded very good, but then you see what happened was incredible sound happened. Waves of ocean, so strong waves, so strong waves, wave sound. That happened, yeah, during meditation. So much, so obstacles. And then another nun, she tried to meditate, and she's French, and so she here only when she meditated. So I don't know which place, I forgot. So meditate, then sound comes in the ear. Sound comes in the ear. And then she went to Tawakachu. This what's called in the Western name Western. That's Tawakachu. What? Elephant. What? What did you say? What? So anyway, one friend, she went to meditate to Tabakachi. They ran by what? They ran by, what is their name? Certain. What? Can you say again? Sylvan and Daniel. So my very old friend with the guy at night time, 12:30, the gate was all closed. We go around the door, then we cross over the gate. Nighttime friend with the guy. Then with the doors, the gate was closed. Then we climb over. They climb back. We did it many times now. It's many years ago. Yeah. They were a long time in Nepal there. So like that. Also, she hear French music. music was a French, even before and before, even later is more modern French music. But she's a French. So music what she is more even modern or something good music. You understand? She has like that. So you have to understand. Oh, there's a Mara humming. You have to understand. Otherwise you go to see Western psychology or this, that, there's something, unless you give injection or you paralyze and so that. Otherwise, what they can do? You have to, so you have to know this. So all those people who meditate, and this happens. You have to know that. The Maras. So, but I did give her practice, and for that, I don't know, they sometimes become smaller, then sometimes become heavier, like that. They want to trying to practice samatha. So the Maras, they also manifest. I forgot. I think I mentioned something in North Carolina, but I now forgot. Or to help with that, but I'm not forgot. So the Maras, they manifest also Buddha. You have to understand. Maras, they manifest to harm you for practicing Dharma. Or they manifest as Buddha, you see, drawn to holy sign exemplifications. Then you see, makes it through that, then they cause you to arise pride. Not just a lump sum that you are so special or holy. It makes you to think. Then that degenerates your practice. It makes you to somehow. You see, so depending what makes you to lose your practice, degenerate your practice, then they cause all kinds of harm. Yeah, so like that, you see. I also mentioned in North Carolina that if something like that happens, then you see, from 10 directions, or from Dharma, you see, the deity of the Buddha, like snowfall, is absorbed to that being, absorbed that what appears Buddha, is absorbed the being. You see? Then if it becomes more and more magnificent, then it's kind of correct. But when you do that, then if it's an evil being, then it's an evil being. When you do that, then disappears. So I think that might be similar to the person who is possessed by spirits. Or also seems maybe similar. I mean, basic thing is refuge. As I mentioned last night, refuge with Dharma Sangha. That's the basic thing. Then there can be many different methods to pacify that, those obstacles. But it may not be same to everybody, so maybe need to consult it, and so that. So you see, so it's very important, the consultation. So just leave the culture only Western side, Western method, Western side, only that, then I think will be very difficult. So that's okay. All right. So take another late. Yes. Things that different practices were things that to free you from spirit harm. So those things, maybe there are many things. So those things may be done. But basic things, as I said. Of course, Tonglen practice, you see, even though it doesn't stop there not right way, but it causes for enlightenment. It causes not only to be free from samsara, but it causes to achieve enlightenment. There's a definite result that causes to achieve enlightenment by Tonglen practice. Even it doesn't stop right now, the problem. But this has a greatest benefit like sky. So about that. Oh, sorry. I mean, same thing. The cancer. Even if you have a cancer or whatever life-threatening disease, but even it doesn't stop now, but it has a great benefit to not only to be free from samsara, but to achieve enlightenment. And then to free the sentence, numberless sentient being from oceans of samsara suffering and bring to enlightenment. So bring to Buddhahood. So that. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll stop there now. You see, you seriously towards the renunciation or towards the emptiness or something, you see, renounce household life or something very serious, but suddenly your mind changes, suddenly you meet somebody throwing judgment and suddenly not what you wanted before, suddenly change yourself like that, all of a sudden change. Your mind, your life, those can cause malice. So that's okay. Yeah. Okay. Now Lydia.
So we start with a short sadhana.
Sanje chudan dogi choyanama janchu vadu dagi yasuchi dagi Sanje Jodam Zoje
Janamla Janju Badu Dani Kapsuchi Dagi Jinsoki Pesonamki Chola Benju Sange Drupasho
Sanje Jodam Zoje
Janamla Janju Badu Dani Kapsuchi Dagi Jinsoki Pesonamki Chola Benju Sange Drupasho.
Okay.
And the lineage lamas dissolve into the root lama, who comes to the crown of the head, dissolves into the heart, and then we dissolve into emptiness. While empty, I arise as Chinrezi. My root face is white with the complexion of the autumn moon. My right face is green, my left red. Above these, my faces are green, red, and white. Above these, they are red, white, and green. Above these three faces is a wrathful black face with orange hair streaming upward. Above it is the face of Amitabha, Lord of the Buddha type, with a crown protrusion. My first two root hands are folded at my heart. My second right hand holds a rosary. The third grants the sublime realization, and the fourth holds a wheel. My second left hand holds an 8-petal white lotus. the third a water vessel, and the fourth a bow and arrow. My 2 legs stand in the posture of equanimity. An antelope skin covers my left breast. I have ornaments of jewels, as well as the signs and exemplifications. I radiate infinite rays of light. My 3 places are marked with the grain syllables, from the home at my heart, light radiates, invoking from their natural abode the Buddhas surrounded by their sons. I request you to come here. Za, Hum, Bam, Ho. The wisdom beings become non-dual with myself, this generation, self-generation. Then we bless the offerings. Om Padma Takri Om Pe Om Sabhawa Shuddha Sarva Dharma Sabhawa Shuddha Om. The offering substances become just empty. While empty, from brooms, vast and extensive precious vessels arise. Within each, an Om melts into light, from which arise drinking water, water for the feet, flowers, incense, lamps, perfume, food, and music. Empty in nature, they have the aspect of the individual types of offerings and function to bestow special, uncontaminated bliss. Om Argyam Ahum, Om Padyam Ahum, Om Pupe Ahum, Om Dupe Ahum, Om Alake Ahum, Om Gande Ahum, Om Nude Ahum, Om Shabda Ahum. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Agyam Pratitsa Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Padyam Pratitsa Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Pupe Pratitsa Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Dupe Pratitsa Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Aloke Pratitsa Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Gande Pratitsa Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Nude Pratitsa Soha. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Do some dewa shepak chuki ku dro do sen nam la ten reji nam kata bukya fe chochi sal si ji opak me la jak salo. At my heart is a moon mandala on which is a white tree. Rays of light radiate from it, presenting offerings to the conquerors and their sons. The blessings enter me through each of my various pores and apertures, purifying the obscurations of my body, speech, and mind. Once again, light rays Once again, rays of light radiate, striking the sentient beings of the 6 realms. Their obscurations are purified, and they are led to the state of Arya Chinrezig. And we remember our bodhicitta motivation. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme.
Ma yo re le yo anga so ma yo re yo anga so ma yo re yo anga so ama ga 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 da 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 ba ba ma ya lo cha ta ju ba ba so ama ga 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 da 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 ba 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 ma ya lo cha ta ju ba ba so ama ga 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 da 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 ba 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 ma ya lo cha ta ju ba ba so ama ga 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 da 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 ba 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 ma ya lo cha ta ju Hong Bebe so, Maya Dama Hita Barwa isn't a day. Odo the yo, near the Modema Shamane so, O Maya Dama Hita Barwa isn't a day. I want to take the yo, near the Modema Shamane so, O Maya Dama Hita Barwa isn't a gada, taken the yo, near the Modema Shamane so.
Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Agyam Pratitsan Soha Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Paryam Pratitsan Soha Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Pupe Pratitsan Soha Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Dupe Pratitsan Soha Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Aloke Pratitsan Soha Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Gande Pratitsan Soha Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Nude Pratitsan Soha Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Vare Shakta Dusum Dewa Shepa Chuki Kudro Dushan Lama Rezi Namkata Burkya Pechu Chita Zipe Uva Mela Chaksa Due to all the past, present, and future merits collected by me, and all the merits of the 3 times collected by numberless Buddhas and numberless sentient beings. Not yet. Do we do?
Yes.
No, this is not the pronunciation.
I thought we do that after that. No. Okay, sorry, page 47. I was following the instructions. It's all right. Page 47. In the big book. Om Pamatakri Om Be Om Sabhawa Shidda Sarva Dharma Sabhawa Shidda Hum. The mandala becomes just empty. While empty, a white room radiating 5 colored light rays separates from the Hri at my heart and comes to rest at the side of the mandala. It transforms into a jewel mansion. At the center is a precious throne, upon which are a lotus and moon. On them is a white syllable Hri, which transforms into Chenrezig, white, youthful, radiant, and beautiful. On the eastern petal, a blue hum transforms into Akshobhya. On the southern petal, a yellow tram transforms into Ratnasambhava. On the western petal, a white om transforms into Virachana. On the northern petal, a green ah transforms into a Moga Siddhi. Then we go to page 49 for the invocation in our books. We have incense. Malu Sam Chan Gon Gi Gon Gyur Lokeshvara Separivari Vajasamaya Ja 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 Hum Bam Ho. Become Nandu with the commitment beings. The crowns of all the deities are marked by white Om, their throats are red Ah, and their hearts are blue Hum. Initiation. Again, light rays radiate from the Hri at the central deity's heart, invoking the initiating deities, the 5 Buddha types with Amitabha as their principal, together with their retinues. Om Panchakula Sapare Vari Argam Paryam Pupe Dupe Aloke Gande Nude Shakta. All you Tatthagatas, please bestow initiation upon him. Requested thus, the goddess dressed in white and the others who are emitted from the Tatthagatas' hearts hold aloft vases filled with nectar and say, just as the gods offered a bath at the time of the Buddha's birth, so too do I offer a bath with the pure water of the gods. Om Sawa Tathagata Abhishekata Samaya Shriye Hum. They bestow the initiation, thereby the entire body is filled and all defilements are purified. From a transformation of the excess water remaining on the crown, the head becomes adorned with Amitabha on the crown, Akshobhya on the forehead, Ratnasambhava behind the right ear, Virachana at the back, and Amoghasiddhi behind the left ear. Then we bless the offerings. Om Bhamatagri Om Be Osabhava Shuddha Sawadharma Sabhava Shuddha. The offering substances become just empty. While empty, from brooms, vast and extensive precious vessels arise. Within each, an Om melts into light, from which arise drinking water, water of the feet, flowers, incense, lamps, perfume, food, and music, and so forth. Empty in nature, they have the aspect of the individual types of offerings and function to bestow special uncontaminated bliss. Om Argyam Ahum, Om Padyam Ahum, Om Pupe Ahum, Om Dupe Ahum, Om Alake Ahum, Om Gande Ahum, Om Nude Ahum, Om Shabda. Om Rupa Ahum, Om Shabda Ahum. Om Gande Ahum, Om Rasa Ahum, Om Spasha Lokeshvara Sapare Mare Argyam Pratit Sansoha Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Ware Padyam Pratit Sansoha Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Ware Pupe Pratit Sansoha Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Ware Dupe Pratit Sansoha Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Ware Alke Pratit Sansoha Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Ware Gyande Pratit Sansoha Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Ware Yude Pratit Sansoha Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Ware Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Ware Rupa Pratit Sansoha Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Ware Shastra Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Ware Gande Pratit Sansoha Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Ware Rasa Pratit Sansoha Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapare Ware Spasha Pratit Sansoha. In order to purify my mind, I offer exquisite precious garments, multicolored like Indra's variegated bow, that when touched become the cause of bliss. May I be adorned with the holy garment of patience. Om Vajra Brastaya Ahom Soha. Gyalwa Gyatsen Perang Jin Gyandir Gyatsen Dagi Dempar Mijalyan Renchen Gacho Puwadro Duangir Zamba Gyampe Kuluto Parshod Om Vajra Alam Kara Patu Ahom Soha. Let me go to the top of page 59. You, the Savior of us transmigratory beings, abide magnificently and have achieved the 5 holy bodies and the 5 wisdoms. Out of the compassion that benefits others, you manifest in whatever aspect is needed to subdue us. To you, I offer the 5 sets of 5. May me transmigratory beings achieve the 5 holy bodies and the 5 wisdoms. Om Vajra Pancha Vimala Bhuja Mega Ahom Soha. By offering the 7 precious royal signs of royalty, may I be victorious in the war over the 4 Maras. May I achieve complete power to propagate the Mahayana teachings in order to quickly lead transmigratory beings to everlasting supreme happiness. Just by being touched, seen, heard, or remembered, these 8 auspicious signs blessed by the conquerors eliminate all inauspicious things and grant perfect sublimeness. By this virtue may I quickly and effortlessly achieve the collections of the qualities of cessation and realization and complete the works for others. Then we go back to the previous page and offer the vase. Rinchenze Petrashi Bumpadi Latso Chuki Kante Puwayi Ledarnyo Mondri Makunjangne Jangchu Simki Langi Lamparshog Om Vajra Kalasha Ahum. Short mandala. Usaji Puki Jukshen Meta Tram Rirabling Jini De Gampadi Sange Jindu Mite Owagi Drokana Dakshin Lachupa Shogidam Guru Ratna Mandalakam Niryatayami. Shaton Kologyo Kyalpotong Chentong Kyalpazon Posangetong Gang La Gandul De La De Tompe Sun Pa Chen Rezi La Chak Salom Chukunam Kajen Duyer Mekam Zuku Jetson Shindu So Tabdang Sherab Chola Aknepe Nyaya Dewa Shela Chaksalo. Then to page 65 for the long Dharani. Namo Ranatrayaya, Namo Arya Jana Sagara, Varachana Vuyarachaya, Tategataya, Arhate Samyak Sambuddhaya, Namasawa Tategate Be, Arhate Samyak Sambuddha, Nama Arya Avalokite Shvaraya, Bodhisapaya, Mahasapaya, Mahakaranikaya, Tayata, Om Dada Dada Didi Didi Dudu Dudu, Iti Vati Chale Chale Prachale Prachale Kusume Kusum, Hari Ili Mili Chiti Jalam Apanaya Soha. Tayata Om Dada Dada Didi Didi Dudu Dudu, Iti Vati Chale Chale Prachale Prachale Kusume Kusume, Hari Ili Mili Chiti Jalam Apanaya Soha. Tayata Om Dada.
Bama Soto Samaya Manamaya Bama Soto Ha 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 ho
and the vase water becomes very powerful. So now we go to page 17.
Oh, ya Baba Chere, yes, ya do je, te gada ya ba and ala con so da ya ba ma
Blessing the Tormals. Om Pamitakri Hum Pe Om Soba Washada Sarva Dharma Soba Washado Hum. The Tormas offerings become just empty. While empty, Broom becomes a vast and extensive precious vessel, inside of which Om melts and becomes a great ocean of uncontaminated transcendental wisdom nectar. Om Ah Hum, Om Ah Hum, Om Ah Hum. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapari Wadi Idam Balinda Kakakai Kai. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sapari Wadi Idam Balinda Kakakai Kai. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sabari Wari Iram Belinda Kakakai Kai. Om Arya Lokeshvara Sabari Wari Argam Pajam Pupe Dupe Aloke Gande Nude Shakra. Chaktan Korlo Kyurwe Kalpotan Chantan Kepe Zampo Sangetan Kanla Gangdu De La De Tampe Tsumpa Chenra Zigla Chak Salo
Omaka Romaka Sawadamana
Anipanatana Amai So
Omaka
Omaka Damana
Omaka Romaka
Om Dakini Sri Dhammapala Sabari Wari Agam Padyam Pupe Aloke. Yeah. Om Dakini Sri Dhammapala Sabari Wari Agam Padyam Pupe
Agam Padyam
Pupe Dupe Aloke Ganda Nude Dakas, Dakinis, and guardians of the Dharma who protect the white side, please accept this Dharma offering endowed with the 5 sense pleasures and help the teachings to flourish, transmigratory beings to have happiness, and the goals of myself and others to be fulfilled as we wish. Om Akara Namasar Tatagata Abukara
Nijavarinte Manacha Tolodini Javasu Tamaracha Nijavaku Jamracha Tolodini Javajivatan Talo
Jidat la sok tu dandege nam doyana dan chodo de jila dempada sok elken kunji shing chodan sandon yishi drupatsu. Now we have the back offering. Bhagavan, Tathagata, Arhat, perfectly complete Buddhas, perfect in knowledge and good conduct, Sigatas, knowers of the world, supreme guides of beings to be subdued, teachers of gods and humans, to all you Buddha Bhagavans here, I offer this bath complete in all requisites. Truki kyang pa jin tu dri shen pa shall gi sa ji sal shin se wa ta ren chen ba wei ka wai on dan la re dre pa de ji ti Citta tampa samkini lanam kini trosoltar lai chuni dapai deshin dagi kutruso Om Savatadagara Drowe drunme chenre zegonla drishim dutsi kongi trul solwai Drowe dribni drima salne tridra kusum ne petra shisho Drowe drenme lama yidam la drishim dutsi kunge solwe Drowe dribni drima kunsalne dridra kusum ne petra shisho Drowe drunme sangye jangsam la drishim dutsi gonge tru solwe Drowe dribni drima kunsalne dridra kusum ne petra shisho Drowe drunme pavo kadrola drishim dutsi konge tru solwe Drowe dribni drima kunsalne dridra kusum ne petra shisho Drowe drunme chokyon sumala drishim dutsi konge tru solwe Drowe dribni drima kunsalne dridra kusum ne petra shisho Sering chena ten kyonche gangchen ne patam chedam kepar yulcho dine pe lalo jida nam lakyu troso Shin Shetang Deye Sanam La Richem Bumpa Mon Boy Kichu Hion Lepa Kangwa Ludani Romo Chepa Du Deda kula sumpa me pego zala drirab gopet kuchio om hom tram ri ah. Om Arya Sara Tata Gata Sara Avilkishasvara Sabari Varikaya Vishvadanaye Soha Natsog Wampo Shitar Raptrashi Gala Redna Dewa Gyurgyurpe Kosang Rinchen Dalo Changchibu Zopa Dampe Korkigyan Pasho Gyawat Senpe Rangshin Gyandanchir Gyantandagi Gyanparmi Shalyam Rinchen Gyanchopu Waidrokungi Sanpe Gyanpe Kuluto Pasho.
You can read English style.
With most excellent golden light, radiating forth to the 10 directions, splendor of good fortune ablaze everywhere. This crown ornament of precious refined gold I offer to the head of the king of the Shakyas. Thereby may the precious teaching spread in the 10 directions. May the world be pervaded by supreme happiness and excellences, and become the crown ornament of transmigratory beings, including the gods. May I attain the state of one endowed with the 10 powers. Due to these virtuous actions of mine, may I quickly become a Buddha in this world. May I give Dharma to teachings in order to benefit transmigratory beings. And may I quickly free sentient beings who are tormented by many sufferings. In all my rebirths, may I belong to a good family, be clear in mind and free of pride, have great compassion, respect for my gurus, and abide in the commitments of Chinrezig. Chinrezig, whatever your body, retinue, lifespan, realm, and so forth, whatever your supreme and excellent name, may I and others become only like that. By the force of the praises and requests made to you, may all diseases, evil spirits, poverty, and quarrels be calmed. May the Dharma and good fortune increase, and in the regions in which I and others dwell. May the precious supreme bodhicitta, not yet born, arise, and may that arisen not decline, but increase more and more. Om Padmasapha Samaya Manupalaya Padmasapha Pati Sadida Me Bhava Suzokaya Me Bhava Sukokaya Me Bhava Amirata Me Sawa Siddhi Me Prayasa Sawa Kama Sita Me Siddham Shriya Kuruna Bhagavan Sawa Tathagata Padma Mami Musa Padma Bhava Pava Mahasama Tathahom. Greatly compassionate Bhagawans, please pay attention to me. Since we are beginners and under the influence of drowsiness and excitement, our concentration has not been clear, our mantras have been incorrect, we have made additions and omissions in the ritual, I've been scarcely clean, and so on. I request you, greatly compassionate Aryas, to forgive us. Please do not allow these to obscure us. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. The principal, the great compassionate one, and his retinue come to the space in front. White nectar flows from the parts of their holy bodies. washing all the outside, inside, and middle parts of my body, purifying all diseases, spirit harm, negative karmas, and obscurations of my 3 doors, along with their imprints, without any remaining. So you take 3 sips of this water. The first sip purifies afflictive obscurations. The second purifies obscurations to omniscience. And the third, the state of Dharmakaya, is realized.
Due to all the past, present, future merits, collected by me, through time merits, collected by numberless sentient, numberless Buddhas, that which do not exist from its own side, which is totally empty from its own side. I who do not exist from its own side, totally empty from its own side. Achieve the Buddhahood which do not exist from its own side, totally empty from its own side. Lead all the sentient beings who do not exist from its own side, but totally empty from its own side. To that Buddhahood which do not exist from its own side, totally empty from its own side. Brahmas alone who do not exist from its own side, was totally empty from its own side. Usually they should be manye yongso mache tante forgiveness or what? Apologize. They apologize. Manye yongso mache ta kaya neva mache dine chawa kanje tegenje jizon.
We did it, Rinpoche.
Huh?
We read the forgiveness prayer.
Huh?
Yeah, we did.
When?
Before we said Om Mani Padme Hum.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Today, what's your name? What is your name? Istanbul. Huh? Not Istanbul, I'm sure. Huh? Today, Bhikshu Isaro did very well. The way he hold. Otherwise, you do, but kind of looking like difficult, He did today very well like that. You see, he did very well with that. So that's. I think must be from real Istanbul. Have been Istanbul? Huh? No. No, I'm asking whether you've been in Istanbul or not. Huh? No? Okay. No, I heard about, I think I've heard, since I met some people, Istanbul, heard numberless. Istanbul, near what? Istanbul is, huh?
It's in Turkey, Rinpoche.
Istanbul and...
It's not far from Iraq.
Istanbul and the other one. Istanbul and then... there was another place, Istanbul and... hippies go around that time. No?
The one in Afghanistan.
So, I heard
the city in Afghanistan everybody went to. What? Oh, Bayer. Oh, I see.
Istanbul and there was another place. Huh? But no, not Baghdad. Huh?
Oh, Beirut.
No?
No? I think he...
Huh?
No, I think he means the place in Afghanistan. Kabul, that's the place I was thinking, Kabul. Yeah.
Well, we have a... Huh?
Kathmandu.
After I came down from Lauto, maybe before I go up or come after I come. Well, Nepal, we are staying at Khunu Lama's son's house. The Khunu Lama is the caretaker of the stupa sent by the Tibetan government when Tibet was free from Tibet. I knew this after only I found out much later. So Khunu Lama, so his son has a tutor son. So his son has one house near the road. From Striba you go up a little bit near the road. I think it may have double Vajra, I think. Double the, yeah? Near the road. So we stayed there like almost 1 year. So then there's a French doctor who worked in Delhi. The public hospital in Kathmandu, free, voluntary. Then another French artist with a long dress and red rose always. He was in he didn't speak English, he does oil painting, the big painting. Then he does the Kathmandu exhibition. So Istanbul is one he mentions, and then another country. Peru?
Yeah. It's the one in the mountains of Afghanistan.
There's another country he always mentions.
You're too young.
What? Yeah, doesn't matter.
I was thinking Afghanistan, in the mountains up there in Afghanistan. There was a big hashish place. What was that one? Come on, all you old people.
What place? Hashish.
Yeah.
Huh?
There was a place in Afghanistan all the hippies like to go to, like Kathmandu. I was thinking that place.
That was the place.
But I can't remember
I
the
don't
name.
know.
What? Maybe that's it.
What? Madagascar.
Madagascar.
That's right,
Yeah.
You say? Huh? Oh, that.
But
Madagascar. Other one is Madagascar.
Yeah, okay.
And then, you see, when we are staying there, there's a lot of snakes on the field. Then they go in the field, they catch up snake, then you put on the neck. And then what happened was during lunchtime, one snake, the doctor cut half. Snake is very long. Doctor cut half. Then you see the heart with a little bit down below, like our heart, bumping, still bumping, still like this, conscious that. Oh, yeah, the doctor cut complete half. Then the heart, where there's a heart, it's a little bit, like that, a little bit there, so it's bumping. So there, when we were staying there, so like that. Okay. We should live in a Thai forest. Right? Thai forest. So very good. Good experience. Maybe. The renunciation. Okay, then absorb to yourself. Okay, yeah. What do that? Okay. Oh, you the sick people? Other than the dying people?
We read already for the King of Prayers, Rinpoche.
Huh?
We read names when we did the King of Prayers before.
That's how I wish. That I thought to do that.
Yeah.
So you read first, then do the King of Prayer.
Yeah.
But not only who read, but all the people are not read.
Yes.
Including all the time.
Yes.
That and then the Katulim, yeah.
Yes.
And that you can, there are all the people who rely on me, whom I promise prayer, whose names are given to me. Those are living dead. Okay? So please add that.
Okay.
So that, okay? So all those people, all those people, what is that? Dead, and then those who are dying, to be never be reborn Lord realms, and then to be born in the pure land where they can be enlightened, or may they receive perfect human rebirth, and may the Mahana teaching, may the perfect qualified Mahana Guru revealing the unmistakable path to enlightenment, by pleasing most to the holy mind of the world friend, may they achieve enlightenment as quick as possible. Then those who can live, then you say then immediately recover they heal the disease and never ever get reborn Lord realm and actualize bodhicitta in this very lifetime, and then stop harming to sentient beings, only cause happiness to numberless sentient beings, and then actualize their path as good as possible to achieve enlightenment, as good as possible. Then that's it. And there's that. Okay. And then, oh, then did all the past, present, future, married to kilogram, third time married to kilogram, numberless, and then third time married to kilogram, numberless Buddhas, may the source of all the happiness, the enlightenment, the bodhicitta, precious thought, enlightenment, bodhicitta, to be generated in the heart of all the sentient beings who have been once a mother and the kind from numberless, from beginningless rebirth. And then because they have been Dharma, the drone of Dharma, so the way they took care of me is with the ignorance and attachment, so they were You see, they created negative karma from beginningless rebirth, then so much, then suffered so much, unbelievable. Just thinking even that, unbelievable up to now. Then the Kature, then again in the future also, as long as I don't realize the ultimate wisdom, directly pursue emptiness, and which is the delusion, seed of delusion karma. If I don't done that, then goodness reincarnate in samsara, then do that. Also, then sentient beings, as the journey with Dharma, then, send again same thing, suffer. Endless in the future, suffering samsara, same thing. So, all the bodhicitta to be generated in all their heart, and the bodhicitta to be generated in the heart of all sentient beings in this world, especially in the heart of all the sentient beings individually, and send the bodhicitta to be generated in the heart of all the sentient beings who came to Lama Tsongkhapa in future, who come now, who will become in the future, in the heart of all the staffs, all that, bodhicitta to be generated, and bodhicitta to be generated in the heart of all the students in the PMT, in the Karasukure, in the heart of all the students, and even those who rely on my promise prayer, whose name is given to me, in all their heart, and anybody who relate to yourself, that is this. Anybody who will see me, hears me, and remember me, and touch me. So that's in my case. I don't have blessing, but I mean, I don't have blessing, but the people, then because I don't know. In my case, it's like kind of I don't know how to say. Yeah, anyway, they touch on the head, or that means including this. Anybody who might touch, then you see, who touch me, then all those are Karture, including those in Karture, and then talks to me who see portals, dreams, in all their heart, and the bodhicitta to be generated immediately. And Karture, in the heart of all of us, bodhicitta to be generated, in even our family members who died already, and those who are living now. So then, who had generated, others who had generated bodhicitta to be, their bodhicitta to be increased, and maybe achieve enlightenment as good as possible. Kunde ranji andunda meba, kunde tende luwa meba, ni penza game droso chava, lodra kunde andawa tinji ro. Kante rabe kure shingande pendande wa malu junge. Jere sewa tenden jazu ye chabe chude. Tonye nyenje somdo jibe latu. Tenden jazu ye she. Den londro jo. Dharma gombo jere sewange seje jave changa onzo jaje mama ganze beate santen chawaze chana pema chela de janda so ninge so tame vekache Kensan Jojo Jaso, Tasun Shaw, Mechu Jave, Chela, Tende Lua, maybe. Dagala Santa Tudo, Jenanda, Mamba, Negun, Druwa, Saragundu, and Jawa, Tonga, Tejo, Chenye, Muzuza, Javanga Balanza, Tanya, Dagaji, Tayan, Jawa, Majo, to experience the Lama Tonga, which is in this life. Metro Namdara Tame, Jindan, Laje, and Jase, Chave, Jato, Jagger, Ranya, Nanja, Jalosa, Jave, Tenda, Jawa, Jo, Ban, in all the future life, Lama Tonga, in all the future life, through the extensive benefits in the being with that, Lama Tonga. Abande Lama Jegu Jindawa Godan Gode Teta Singanda Jeje Tenjosan Taso Jo Abande Lame Namba Tawa Geje Tamya Lota Meje Jinde Leba Tongwe Mogu Je Lame Chela Samla Juba we are responsible for the world to pray. That's the one he shouldn't pray, but I don't remember this very content. Maybe I should look for. Did all the past, present, future, the Buddhas, may the world in this world in the future be stopped immediately, and all the kinds of disease and the famines of all the problems that come from the anger attachment, all to be stopped immediately, and then also kinds of the dangers of fire, dangers of another the pioneer, but one not that controller. Not danger. Then again, danger of fire, water, air, earthquakes, tsunamis, all global problems, ice melt down, wind, the oceans, ingress, watchware series, all this. All that will happen now, the more in the future, all those that will be stopped. You can immediately, all the perfect peace, happiness be prevailed in everyone's heart. And may the Dharma last long time from where sentence being received peace and happiness. And sentence being able to meet with Dharma, achieving enlightenment. So good possible. Then may be able to cherish every, may be able to cultivate. Then cultivate. Then yeah, particular sanghas and then outwardly they conducted extremely subdued like here listener. Inwardly the mind is totally subdued to bodhicitta, and secretly they develop the experience of transcendental wisdom of non-dual bliss and boyness. So to actualize and preserve spread the pure standards in Lama Tonga. So you won't pray that. Well, then to be able to, for everyone to be able to cherish every sentient being more than the whole sky filled with, more than the whole sky filled with the rich ground and jewels. More than that, to be able to cherish every sentient being. More than that. And Dante samja tamja la yeshi no le la be tanjo dribe sambai Tato Japara Zambara Show. Did all the third I married to third I married to numberless Buddhas. Then the Katore, any sentence, Katore, the innocent Katore, being then. Would see me or the Katore who hears me, remembers me, touch me, talks me, see the portals and dreams, and just by that, may all their suffering be pacified immediately, and then may they receive all the happiness, including enlightenment, immediately. I think it happens. It happens. There, I heard and I haven't heard. I think it helps many people. What I do is I normally pray this, but for example, I went to Kangaroo Island in Australia. We have center there, and the blue stupas and Pamasama statue standing was built by Tibetan man, came from America, and Kachu, I think. So the friend of Kachu Lama, who's Lama is one of the closest friend of Baksa. I don't know, is it duck? Yeah. Anyways, so we have to go by boat to there, and then we have to come back to Buddha house. And mother was waiting. One mother was waiting at the where we parked the boat. So she was waiting there to thank to me because she had a dog, and dog. The place, do you tell these people? The dog, where the animal fed, shadow. Animal treatment, where the animal treated. Vet. Was taking the vet, but they all decided the dog will die, don't survive. So she took the dog back to home. Then she put my portrait where the pillar is. She put my portrait, and the dog was sort of, I don't know what, sit like this, backside there, and front put my picture. She says the dog too refugee, but I don't know. That's what she said. But and the dog recovered. The dog recovered, didn't die. So she came to thank at the way we parked the boat. Then in Adelaide, one mother had a daughter. The daughter has a heart problem, and heart problem. So mother gave a picture, my picture. The daughter rubbed at the heart. So the daughter got better, and heart pain, So there are things I hear, and I'm sure there are things which I don't hear, haven't heard, and things happen. So because there are people say, oh, they could. That by thinking you about bring or something on the good better or something the people say. But how you say I dedicate like this. So when you dedicate like this, so your mind has a power. I mean, anybody's wish the prayer. So it helps anywhere in the world. People who have problems, that helps us. So that's so it's very good. Your name helps for other people. you see, remembering it helps for other people to solve their problem. It's okay. So that we see, sometimes that is easier than seeing doctor. So when that you see, so if you pray, and you can benefit like that. It's not because it's not just I'm blah 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 blah. I'm not just doing that. There's the reality. You have to understand. Oh, this is the give the okay. Jambal Bave Chitara Jimbada Kundu Sangpa Deya Dejen De Tera Kunde Jesonda Gawa Deda Tamjera Dunga Odudan Shebe Jawa Tamje Jingawa Gangla Tudu Oh Eta Deginya Inji No Kosure Can you read that auspicious prayer?
This afternoon, we want to read it again?
You read afternoon?
Do you want to read the auspicious prayer? We read it in the afternoon, but we can read it again.
No, that's okay. But you're supposed to do the last session.
Yeah. See. Okay. Let's read it again.
But I'm going to join. It's okay. It's okay. You read English, sorry.
Yeah.
I haven't met chanting yet. So Sanje Gunje Guzong Don Joju Gonla Tuje Jinji Se Chantang Tuje Tuje Josebe Pawa Jene Zije Jo Ige Chuba Tuje Tribe Go Joju Dijang Go Eyang Sachu Chanjo Lamje Guzum Sala Go Nimbo Yigo Jere Siwan Jojo Yang La Se, Tuje Chimbo Ninje Jimeji, Jidin Wang Jung Joa Yang Jigun, Jui Kane Jugun Jaji. Raja Tujin Tunja, Tongwa Tang, Long Zhe Yijin, Samden Juba Tang, Chola Ba Jime Jin Juba Ta Jin Ni Jin Den Jin Jin Lai. Sho Nika Ten San Len Ju Toba Dire Ni Zhe Dibi Nu To Min Jirwa. Nangara Changsen Kone Gowa Yin Rangchen Tuni Dachen Raji Chi Ji Jia Wo Zong Ga We Zhe Zi Nam Bo Mo Wo Zong Ge Ye Zong Ma Xie Wo Dang人当我来小大大情节的是，这位做年老的那叫我来在这吧，单把有的帮助，这真正自己叫我这怎么样？他把作为生个那么那主意叫我来家做了。这什么怎么滚的什么了？家走了，带到本是这话不真能说，带到本是这话不真说，带到本是这话不真能说，带到本是这话不真能说，带到本是这话不真，带到本是这话不真能说，带到本是这话不真能说。真正的真叫我这怎么样的？明天来不住也叫我了，查操了，真的叫我这怎么样？他们作为生节。我他妈了，这就这边叫我了，查找了没就在这家里起来，他等着路啊没呗，大概了张大白都这个那他们被那个着吧哟。
三十分给这些。Sa che pa cho
da mungoro
la mandala kamniya taya o kuntu nam remu pa sel wa nyo mongye treji to nyem puto che pongye treji tong lo sel re ten juma ve de nye yuleng yel dren chen do che cha chen chi wo che tu pe ten pa lun tok sel zene ten pa ma kyap kyap sel zambu li heng ze pe ka tum gyel sing ung yune para ten jun tra mo gyuto parin chen no bu jam yin tun druje poti drang e kun jung o chu ze che ve che cho to yin yin je dun ran chu sel te kye gu talam dren se den shen yen lama shap ten su de sum je kya pa ma droma ye ten zinc ye buku se ze trempel midrel trelelen drum de kyun kyong lu metsa sum la yi trashi shu.
The last session, Mandala non the channel, she beji the short so Nat and very cold. I'm not saying I'm cold, people, so just try to so that not chant. So because okay.